At the wedding, the groom suddenly kissed another woman. Upon seeing this, the bride was furious, yet she didn't dare step forward to stop him. This was simply because the groom was a dangerous man that no one dared to provoke. It turned out that the man suffered from bipolar disorder, and the woman he kissed was actually his psychiatrist. 2 years ago, through her treatment and companionship, the man had fallen madly in love with her. In order to have her, he had even gone as far as to imprison her. Fortunately, the woman used every method possible to escape, even cutting off one of the man's fingers. Only then was she finally able to get away. After that, she spent 2 years recovering from the psychological trauma. But just as she was about to marry a normal man, he unexpectedly showed up again. He even kidnapped her new husband on their very wedding night. Not only did he use the husband's life as leverage to force the woman into a divorce, but he also spent the night with her in the wedding suite. The woman agreed to all his demands, never even considering calling the police. This wasn't just to save her husband's life, but also because the man held a fatal attraction over her. She had fallen in love with him the first time she saw him 2 years ago, and she was actually the one who had first seduced him. It was only because she wanted a normal life that she eventually chose to flee. However, while having breakfast, the man noticed the woman wasn't wearing the necklace he had given her as a token. The man immediately forced her to put on a necklace, and as he spoke, he pulled out one of her husband's fingers and stuffed it directly into his own mouth. When he saw the woman was so terrified that she began to vomit, the man finally revealed it was just a fake finger. But he warned her, if she refused to wear the necklace again, he wouldn't mind needing a real finger next time. Helplessly, the woman had to agree, but since she had thrown that necklace away long ago, she had to buy an identical replacement. She also tried to give the man psychiatric medication, hoping to stabilize his condition. However, the man not only refused, spitting the medicine out and claiming she was no longer his doctor, but he also realized the necklace she was wearing wasn't the original one. He immediately flew into a rage and tried to overpower her. At that moment, the woman's husband called, saying he couldn't afford to provoke such a man and had decided to proceed with the divorce. Yet, the next day, after the divorce was finalized, the woman showed a hint of concern for her ex-husband, and the man flew into a jealous rage and rammed his car into him.